Hello everybody, it's Ghost Flipping here. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today I've got the Balisongs extrusion out here and just got off work, and I figured I'd make a video about buying new Balisongs because I get the question a lot, or at least I've seen the question a lot of, which Balisong should I get? Should I get this Balisong or should I get that Balisong? I've heard this Balisong's better, but I like the look of this one more. Which one should I get, right? And it's a question that'll come across a lot of people's heads, especially, when they're in the market for buying a new Balisong. So hopefully this video is somewhat helpful to anybody in that kind of category that's kind of looking for a new Balisong, or maybe just deciding between a couple Balisongs. So hopefully this video can kind of help you guys make that final decision. But yeah, so when it comes to buying new Balisongs, my opinion, or I guess I'm gonna rephrase that. When it comes to choosing between Balisongs, there's a bunch of things you should do to kind of decide on which one you will enjoy more. Now, if you think about it, right, everybody has a different preference when it comes to balance, right, flippability, all of that, weight, material. Everybody might have a different preference, right? I'm not the biggest fan of maybe plastic flippers compared to aluminum flippers, but that doesn't mean somebody else will like, aluminum more, because at the end of the day, it's just my opinion, right? So when it comes to buying a new Balisong, you want to do all you can to figure out, the specs, all of that of the Balisong. So is one Balisong more handle bias, right? Is one Balisong more blade bias? What are the balances in them? What are the weights, right? Maybe what are the material differences? Things like that. And you want to kind of take all of those into consideration and be like, all right, which one would I enjoy more, right? Because it can be really confusing when you have all of these Balisongs, right? And you're like, ooh, I want this one, I want this one. I think it ultimately comes down to the materials that you prefer, right? The balance that you prefer, and the look. That's right, the look really does matter. So if you're if you're at like a stump, right, and you can't decide which Balisong to get, let's just say the extrusion, for example, okay? Let's say you guys want to buy this Balisongs extrusion, but you also want an Balisongs Canyon, and you're kind of trying to decide which one I prefer. So what I would do in that situation is, I would look at the weight of them. I would say, okay, the Canyon's heavier, but the extrusion's lighter. Which weight would I prefer? Would I prefer a lighter flipping experience, or would I prefer a more heavier, sluggish, more flipping experience? And if you want more of the sluggish, heavier feeling, then get the Canyon. But if you want more of the glider, like glidey, kind of light, right, cloudy kind of feeling, then get the extrusion, right? They both are excellent flippers and in the same price range, but they both do flip differently, right? Now, let's say you don't care, okay? Let's say you're in a position where you don't really care. You just, want one. You just can't decide between the two. At that point, I would say get whichever one you like the look of. That's right. If you like the look of one of them more than the other, go for that one, because ultimately that's going to be the only way to really, come to a final decision. Because, you can ask other YouTubers, influencers, right? Hey, which Balisong would you get, right? Kind of thing. And they can totally answer that, right? They could say, oh, I prefer this Balisong. But, at the end of the day, you might not prefer their preference. So, it doesn't hurt, I guess, to ask, to be like, hey, which one would you prefer? Because I get that a lot, right? People asking me, hey, would you get the Canyon or the extrusion? And almost all the times I answer, I'll say, I like this one more, blah, blah, blah. But I think it's up to you. It's the kind of thing, right? I just dropped it. But yeah, that's ultimately what I'll say is it's up to you, because, I can like one thing, but that doesn't mean you'll like it more. So if you're kind of at that final decision, you're like, oh, which one should I get? I would say take the specs, right? The balance into consideration, and then take the looks and price, obviously. But yeah, that's pretty much all. Pretty self-explanatory when it comes to buying new Balisongs, right? There's so many new Balisongs out there. There's always new Balisongs coming out every single day. But yeah, if you're having an issue, just choose the one you like the look of more. That's how I can simply put it, okay? And again, let's say you get a Balisong that you don't necessarily like. Well, let's say you don't like it. Well, now you have a bigger collection, right? If you're the type of person that wants to expand their collection, it doesn't hurt to have Balisongs that you're maybe not a fan of, but that you can pick up here and there, right? You know what I mean? So it doesn't hurt either way. But yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted to say for today's topic. Just kind of a, quicker video today. But yeah, I hope this helps somebody out. If it did, let me know down below. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything like that, I would be glad to answer them. Just let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all. I'm just going to be chilling all day. I might go swimming in a little bit after this video, because it is freaking hot outside in Arizona. So that probably sounds like a good idea. That pool water is looking super inviting. So I will probably be in there within the next hour. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. Take care of yourselves. I hope school is going well for all of you guys who are in school. But yeah, guys, stay hydrated, stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.